Okay, guys. Ooh, buddy. We were about to get one hell of a storm. So I wanted to come on briefly, and talk about a couple of things with you all. So the first thing is that I watched President Trump and Vladimir Putin, the leader of Russia, shake hands for the first time in several years, right? Since, it's been at least 6 years. My heart almost fell out of my effing chest. The energy was so strong. And the way I felt and the way I picked up on the energy is if things are going to go good, they're going to go 110%. If things are going to go bad, they're going to go below zero. You can't go below zero, right? So it's either or not. The energy was very intense and it was actually friendly. Putin felt more standoffish to me. Trump, maybe trying to brush it off, but I think he was nervous too, right? So, but the meeting is still going on, and it's 6 o'clock in Eastern time here in the US, and the meeting has been going on now in Alaska for almost 3 hours. They have not taken a lunch break yet. That's my understanding. And I watch Free Agenda News, and that's where I am getting my information. So, anyways, it's like if those two could get along and work together, they would be a team, dynamic team, whether you like them or you don't like them. I don't like any politicians, to be honest with you, okay? At this point, strong energy there. And if it went bad, it would go very bad. So I'm hoping something good comes out of this meeting. I don't see a, quote, peace agreement, but I do see some leeway. And we're never going to know what all this meeting entails anyways, because it's going to be private, which is why I took down my remote view session that I did in the meeting regarding this meeting, right? Now, the other thing I want to talk about is Prince Andrew, which is the main reason why I'm on here. So someone sent me this clip. It's like, hey, could you do a reading on Prince Andrew? And I'm like, I really don't want to. Like, I already know what this guy is affiliated with. He's associated with pedos and things. Well, sometimes you get sucked into things you don't want to do. And that's what happened to me. And I ended up reading on Prince Andrew. Whatever comes, comes. And here it is. Two of Swords. This is how Andrew, because I don't think he should be called Prince anything, preferred his victims. Bondage. Blindfolded. And to others, this could represent the truth, not wanting to see the truth. Oh, Andrew knows the truth. He knows the truth. This is what he liked his victims to do, is cover their eyes, and he liked to be in charge. It's disgusting. Oh, it's all alleged, and 18 and up, please. 7 of Cups. Look at him wearing a mask, looking down at his prey, only to observe them as trade, because that's the type of man Andrew is. He is a SD, okay? Sexual deviant. That's what this man is, and he should be stripped of everything. Everything. His victims, they suffer, even the ones that are still with us. 9 of Swords. They have dreams about what they went through. And you have to understand that these victims are not just regarding Epstein Island. They're all over. I was being shown victims that live close to Buckingham Palace. And some were underage. Absolutely. I even sketched out a few objects that this is why I took down the original video, and I put it on TikTok because TikTok's a little more lenient, whereas YouTube would have taken it down. But some of the toys and gadgets that this man, Andrew, was into are, in my opinion, I'm not down with it. To each his own. I don't care what your sexual preference is. I don't care. As long as it's free will and you're wanting to do it and your partner is wanting to participate. Great. Just imagine, okay, So the ball with the straps that go around the face, that, and I saw leather restraints. And it was very disturbing. And I felt like these young women, if you want to call them women, they're so young, some of them, are underage at least. You think they understand what that stuff means? Do you think they wanted to participate in that shit? Of course they didn't, Andrew. I hope Prince William, when he becomes King William, I hope he comes in and wipes you clean of everything. You don't deserve anything. And the only reason why Queen Elizabeth babied this man or gave him a little extra attention is because she knew he was not, there was something wrong with him. His other siblings and his sister are fine. I wanted to look at that. I don't pick up any royal family member besides Andrew himself with problems like related to Epstein, things like that. I don't feel anything towards King Charles, even though I know how he did Diana, but I'm saying as far as being a deviant, he's not. His children, no. His brother, and just no, they're all good. And I'm like, one seed, the bad seed, is Andrew. And his mom tried to make him happy, thinking that would keep his urges away, make him a good boy. But that's not the way it worked. It made it worse. It was almost enabling him. And I feel bad because she loved her son, but she knew something was wrong with him. And it's nobody's fault but his own. So I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying. Another thing I was being shown in the next 1 to 2 years is my predicament. He is going to strip Andrew away, like layers and layers and layers. They're saying how the palace needs to cut back on security, blah, blah, blah. Well, the first person they're going to cut back on even more so is going to be Andrew. And in fact, I don't even know if he's going to have a place to live by the time Prince William, soon to be king, takes over. I think right now, King Charles is dealing with his illness, and that's his main focus. And he tries to cater and do what he can with less stress and headache. So that's why he's let this slide personally. But my God, the stuff that was, oh my God, the things that I was being shown. And then on top of that, I was getting this image on my wall. It's not there now. It's just an image of this. It almost looked like an alien, like an alien with multiple fingers and grayish eyes, very evil, very much a sexual predator type energy, but it was in shapelifted, like alien. I don't know. But I think low key, Prince Andrew is still this way, but he can't act out like he used to. Oh, he's just a shy boy. He had a calm demeanor when I was around him. Is bullshit. Okay. Out of all the children, he was the most spoiled. And then it would be his sister, Princess Anne. The other two, King Charles and the other brother, I can't think, Prince Philip, were not as much, but they still were, accepted, but not spoiled like the other two, especially this guy. Anne is fine. She's got her shit together, but not Andrew. He relives these memories as well. He relives them. And I was being shown like a tape player, and it was going back into like rewind. So if he's not able to fulfill his fantasies, and he's not obviously able to sneak women into Buckingham Palace, then he relives what he went through and what he enjoyed doing on Epstein Island, as well as sneaking girls in Buckingham Palace. So anyways, enough of that. I have faith in William that he's going to get rid of them. That's what I see. he is going to get rid of Andrew. Every way, shape, or form. Wash him clean out of it. In hopes it'll give the royal family a better reputation down the line to hopefully forget about Andrew's scandals. In time it might work a little bit, but yeah. All right, so that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about was that crazy experience with Andrew and Vladimir Putin and Trump energies exchanging. Whew, God, if you couldn't feel it, if you did feel it, if you watched them two interact when they first got off the plane, leave a comment and tell me how you felt when you saw them connecting. This energy was so strong. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I don't even want to analyze it. Oh, I think I pretty much did. All right. If you're new to my channel, hit that like button, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.